My name is Tahiliani Parikh. I'm a director at Ensemble, which is the fashion store that launched the fashion movement in India at the end of 1987. I believe that a wedding is an intensely personal thing. So I think first and foremost, every bride should remember that she sets the tone of the wedding. Don't get stressed out by what your relatives and sister-in-laws and friends are going to wear. Really be comfortable within your own skin. Every woman has certain colors that she knows bring out the best in her, certain silhouette, she knows her body type. So I think it's very important to tune in and set the tone at your own wedding. Be aware of what you're used to. For instance, if you've never worn a sari, then I would advise you to maybe practice a few times before that, but otherwise be aware of the trends in the market. There are many new developments that have come out that can make you a lot more comfortable. Like there is the lehenga sari, there's the dhoti sari. There are a number of designers doing things where there are snaps and fasteners in place so that your hands are free. So you can be totally relaxed and not worry about something slipping or falling off. A lot of designers do lehengas that are extremely heavy and it's very hard for you to move. Wear fabrics and weights of fabrics and kinds of embroideries that you feel good in. If you're someone who always dreamed of this incredibly romantic, flowy, gossamer outfit, then go for something like that. But if you wanted a more traditional look, you know, where you really went in for the hardcore zardozi and heavy-duty lehenga and lots of jarao jewelry, then do that, but really think about it. Another very important point, which I think every girl should remember, is your footwear is crucial on that day. Because weddings tend to go on for hours in India, and chances are that even after the wedding, you might be standing on your feet and, you know, meeting a lot of relatives and friends. So be very careful that you choose your pair of shoes before you choose your outfit. Make sure that it's all to the same right length, and that at the end of 4 or 5 hours in the evening, or for instance if you have a resort wedding and there's a lot of dancing, that you feel good and you can as much as possible have fun. My last piece of advice is, wedding outfits now are becoming quite expensive, so be smart. Look at an outfit where you can pair the components later with something else. So for instance, if you had a beautiful blouse with your wedding lehenga and you coupled it with a sari that maybe you got made by the same designer, and you could wear that, for instance, to someone else's wedding. You know, because if you came in your own very heavy wedding lehenga, you could possibly only do it for a sibling. These days there are a lot of new silhouettes, so if you had a draped skirt, then think of how you could combine that with a jacket later at someone else's wedding, so you got more use out of the whole thing. So those were my 5 tips for any bride-to-be. I hope that this will make your process of looking for the perfect wedding outfit a lot easier.